Welcome back to another Let's Play. This is MBW Champion. This is episode number 2 of the Hero of Dreams Director's Commentary. And we're having a lot of bloopers because this is my first time I'm ever doing a live episode, so bear with me. I appreciate it, guys. And hopefully the other ones go a lot smoother once I know like what bugs are what bugs and whatnot. And I'm probably going to have a better system once I get everything, you know, all fluid and everything. And, everybody wants more pink, apparently. Yes, that video will be out on in August. Basically, they're talking about I'm making a video called "I'm Pink." It's a music video for a song called "I'm Pink," and yeah. Anyways, this is Island Sorrow. If you listen to the music, if you listen closely, it's Aerosmith. Dream on, dream on. Yeah. My audio is currently all the way down, so I can't hear anything. But it really is Aerosmith. Okay, so yeah, this level, it went through a lot of changes. I wish I could show you like what it looked like before. I probably have some old files, but when I was first making this game, I put this song onto this game, onto this level because basically the main bad guy is basically really sad, and so I wanted a really sad theme, and you know make it sound watery and stuff. And this MIDI just sounded really good to it. Anyways, in these ruins there is a master switch to lower the water level. Basically, just a hint. But yeah, so when I was, it was just a temporary MIDI that I was gonna take out, but after listening to it for so long and just like playing through it, I just couldn't get the song off of here. Like this is the song for this level. Like I just love the song, so like it's it fits, and so that's why I didn't take it off. This is like a throwback to the Legend of Zelda room. I actually made it exactly similar. And here's our first block puzzle of the game, or first harder one. The other ones were easy, and the other one. This one's very easy as well. You just push these out of the way. That's basically like the key to that puzzle. Everything else moves pretty fluent. You just want to move everything like that. This in particular, you want to move like that just so you can move this out of the way. And then of course, the last block puzzle, last block, bam. Well yeah, I'll see you later, Cloud, and have a good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite, because bed bugs fucking suck! Alright. Got a map. It's a map! Yay! Hiya! Let me see. If you see, was this game fun and hard to make? It was hard to make. It was. The biggest thing that was the most fun thing about it was, it was really time consuming. Or not that was not the funnest part. That's like the thing about it. But it was fun to like design everything, and it was just like I had a blast like having people play my game. I think that was like the big thing on like what I was doing, because I was going to school at the time for computer programming, honestly, which I didn't like. I don't like programming at all. But I went for video game design, and like I just hated it. Because I was just going through programming. I should have went for design. Anyways, this room right here, if you notice, there's a bomb wall right there. What in the world? And if you lay a bomb, here's another clue that you can bomb your wall. Also, just to answer your question, what program language did I use this in? This is made from Zelda Classics, so somebody actually already programmed it, you know, for us. You can actually add programming now to the new version, and that's the reason why, again, I'm looking for a programmer. But I didn't use any programming. This is all designed, so like, which is cool. I love just designing it. So yeah. So Donmore's in here. What the hell is he doing in here? He's everywhere, man. Greetings, Link. It's me, Donmore. It looks like you made it here alive. The island Sorrow has gone into hiding. However, don't take him lightly. An old soul used to live in this place. He was covered with greed. In search for the Triforce, it's said that the island Sorrow caved him in a room where he slept and researched. What a cruel death that it must have been. I believe the room is around here somewhere. Again, that's just another clue that there's, you know, basically a room right here that this guy, you know, stayed in. And here's his bones right here. Because again, he got caved in, so of course he dies right there. So mean. Alright, so now that there's the tutorial on the bombs, so now this is actually probably one of my least favorite rooms personally. Like, or you know, 4 rooms right here. There's just like really nothing going on. I try to polish it a little bit, but I still don't think that there's a lot going on. I just remember when I was first making the room, because again, like I was a noob when I was first making this, like designing it, but it was basically all about this, like up here, right there. It was just, hey! Where did my screen go? There it goes. My screen like disappeared for a second. It was like, what the hell? Yeah. Okay. I put this here because a lot of people, when I was watching their LPs, they were dying a lot. So I put this here just so that you guys have a, you know, like, health right there. Did I really not get the key? That screen distracted me. Sons of bitches. Okay, so you get a key! Woo! Needs more cowbell. Wait. You're interested in scripting my game? I will actually take you up on that. Like, I'll talk to you. Personal message me on my YouTube. And I'll go over a couple of stuff. Probably tomorrow, because I have to cook dinner in just a second. So I'm gonna try to beat this level before I have to cook dinner. Hiya! Because I have to go to work early in the morning. So I work at 5 in the morning, so basically I have to wake up like at 4. Yay! Oh yeah. So right here, there's a secret switch, so that you could read this, and it says, "Some shallow waters are blessed with fairy power that replenish life." It's basically just letting you know that, you know, when you step on those fairy ponds, it gives you life. So those traps are vicious things. Hiya! I said, what in the butt? Bam! I'll kill you! Okay. See, like, one thing I don't like about this level is it's really bland. Like my future levels. Again, I came back and polished it, but basically it's still bland, in my opinion. Like, it was actually more bland than this, believe it or not. I mean, and the water was a different color, I think. Yeah, I put torches right there, so it will be less bland. Yeah. But yeah, again, that's why I'm a different designer now. Like I totally like, you know, make things a lot different now. Like I try to make every room important, and like, because for example, this I think could use a little bit of work, in my opinion. I like bombing the hell out of those guys just because I can. It's better than doing the sword. Well, anyways, right here, switch! That's the main switch that we were talking about on that sign. So now that the switch is down, now all the water is down, which is A to the awesome, or A to the wasome. The key here is basically you want to, actually you want to go this way first. If you look, all the water's down, so now you could, you see where that ladder is? Now you can actually go down the ladder. So again, basically, a common thing that you always want to do when you make a video game is you know, you always want to have a gimmick. You know, when you make like a dungeon, well, like especially if you're making Zelda, 'cause Zelda's all about gimmicks and themes. This gimmick was obviously, you know, water goes down, water goes up. It's a pretty well-known Zelda gimmick. But yeah, that's basically what this is. Well, thanks. I'm glad that you guys liked my level 7. I would say message me on my MBW Champion channel, my main channel, because that's the one I go on to the most. My LP I just like really log into like really quick, and my X channel probably won't even get back to you on there. My main channel's that's the one that I was focused on. Alright, so that's how you get the big key. I'm like distracted. I'm trying to like read the comments and like I'm not even commenting on my own game. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so basically with the big key, you can actually open up those big treasure chests right there. So, you son of a bitch! That guy was trying to kill me. Aya, aya. All right, so this block puzzle, if you notice, this doesn't move down, and this one, I try to trick you, because you have to try to cover those holes right there. But now, you can't even cover that hole over there, so ha! I tricked you! Except this is what you do. Bam! And again, that's not an obvious puzzle, and that's why, again, like I like to put more clues in here, so this is not like a puzzle I would put in my future game. Son of a bitch! So yeah, that's not a puzzle I would put in my future game. I want everything to be obvious, but hard at the same time. There is a balance of doing that, and it's really an art if you know how to do it. And that's, you know, but basically it's a cool little puzzle. But again, I would put probably more of a hint. You know, if I was to make it like in today's day and age. In other words, if I was to make it today. Alright, so now that I have that, we have the boomerang, which if you guys haven't played the original Zelda game, if you throw the boomerang, it like stops them in their path. So you can actually like come up and hit them, like katas! Ow! You hurt me! Alright, so now that we have the boomerang, you can actually use it over here on these screens. Aya, aya, aya! Because again, the water went down, so you're going to notice that over here, is now you can actually go down like under the bridges and stuff, so it's pretty nifty. It's very nifty. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bam! Voila! And that's why you needed the boomerang before you came over here. A lot of people always miss this one. There's like a crack on this thing right here. So if you bomb it, lifts up those switches so you can actually get a shield. Da-da-da-dun! And yeah, it took me about like probably 2 years to make this game. Like a year and a half, really, but because other ones were just really like testing. But like, but it took me like 2 years to make this game. A year to make it, and then a year to polish it. But I worked a lot on the game. Like I worked a lot on the game. Like hours and hours upon hours. Like that's all I did. But then that was until I had my YouTube, and then I started making videos. And now that's my main hobby. Haha. But yeah, it was more because I wanted the new Zelda Classic program to get released, which is still not released, by the way, but it's close to being released now. So so that's why I'm actually starting to make my game. Just PM me, just personal message me, just so I know who you are, and just mention that who you are from like this chat, just so I know that it's you. Okay, I came back over here because Don Moore says something different. Not a lot of people know this. Once the water is lowered, he's not going to mention the room anymore. He actually mentions a little bit more about the enemy. The Island Sorrow is a sad demon that just wants to be alone. He hid himself in these very ruins. You can hear his cry if you listen carefully. He thinks that people are filled with greed, and I agree with him, but he too is filled with greed. He calls it his happiness, and he will stop at nothing to keep what he loves. Basically, it's just a backstory of the boss that we're gonna get to. It's kind of like a spin-off of Smeagol off of Lord of the Rings. Basically, it's a sad story, but he's a bad guy. Like basically, he's just evil because of what the Triforce makes him. He's just greedy for the Triforce. Like he's just addicted to having it. Alright, if you go down here, by the way, this is I have a secret heart piece in every level on my game. And if you see right there, da-da-da-dun, it's a secret room right here. And in the secret room, when you kill everybody, you actually get a hearts piece. Yeah! Dun 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 down. Let me see. MBW, do you prefer Pure ZC to your subs? Not sure what you mean by that. Do you mean like, do I prefer your like Pure ZC people to my subscribers? Is that what you mean? I'll see you later. I'm not sure if that's what you mean. If that's what you mean, no. Basically, like everybody's a human, so I know people more personally in Pure ZC. So basically, if you're talking about like one particular person, like if I lose a subscriber versus losing a person on the forum, probably gonna be more hurt about the forum. I'm not sure if that's what you mean. Oh, refer. Oh, refer. I'm sorry. That was. I should have caught that. I look like an idiot. Linking them to the forums. I try to. On my videos, or actually when people ask me about you know, how do you make this game, and how do you, or like, how do I use Zelda Classic? How do I do this? Like, I actually always, you know, refer them to Piers DC. I think I even say it on my video, like when on my video of downloading the game. When you download my game, I actually say at the end, for more information, for, you know, this, you can go to Piers DC. I think I even have it in the manual too, because I don't like putting Zelda Classic or ArmageddonGames.net because they're usually not really that fast, like responding. So like Piers DC is definitely the home of, like, you know, Zelda Classic in my opinion. Anyways, so now that I raised the thing up and went did the raft portion, I always make shortcuts. If you always notice, I always make these things so that if you ever, you know, if you come from the beginning of the level and you come in here, it's basically a quick little, like, shortcut. I think shortcuts are really good to have in every game, because it just sucks when you have to go all the way back, especially if you have a huge level. And FYI, on my new game, Chapters of Unova, I'm not planning on having big levels like this. Well, actually, big levels as terms as all these rooms. I want to maybe have it the same kind of size, as in like how long the level is, but as far as like rooms, I probably would stay against that. Anyways, you step on there and you actually go to boss battle time. Why doesn't anybody listen to me? This guy's emo, by the way. I wanted to make his hair like emo, but he doesn't have any hair because I wasn't really good at spriting at that time. I said I just wanted to be alone. People are cruel. They're all greedy like you. Why must you come all the way down here just to take my happiness? I destroyed many that was in search for my happiness, and you'll never ever take the thing that I have loved. So on this boss battle, you have to hit these things right here. I made them, like on my update, I made it so that they flash, so that you know which one to hit, so, you know, just so it's a little bit easier. And again, graphic-wise, I changed the graphics a little bit better so that it's not, you know, too too ugly on your eye, you know. So anyways, when you step on this switch, it pours water on him and it just burns him. Ah! And yeah, if you're gonna take away anything, really, like, sometimes less is more. Like me, I wanted to do this game big just because, you know, like I planned it really well. Like, you have, if you want to make a huge game, you have to put a lot of time into it. You have to put, like, you can't just half-ass something, because again, if anything's repetitive and if anything's, you know, just doesn't belong, you know, then it shouldn't be in there. That's why I like my later level. I love the 8th level of this game because I had themes. Like, I actually made like the floor level, the cave is basically all hammer themed. Anyways, I killed him. It turned into lava. That was a cool death. How could you? And then he dies. Triforce time. Yeah, Triforce time. Triforce. Oh my god, it's so pretty! Yeah, it was just a goofy way, like, I just made it become, like, lava. But yeah. But, right here, this is the first Triforce piece that we get. But, unbeknownst to Link, he actually thinks that his quest is over. Link says, so this is a part of a Triforce? I could get so much money for this thing? Well, I guess this should be the end of my quest. Yep, and that's it. That's the end of my game. All right, yeah. No, I'm just kidding. Of course, it's not the end of the game, guys. All right, so Red basically is right here, stalking me while I sleep. What a pervert. Anyways, great job, my boy. He even called me my boy. On your victory on the Island Sorrow, Don Moore has told me all about it. Speaking of Don Moore, he left to Moblin Forest. This is my clue right here that he went to Moblin Forest. Some people don't pick this up. People are always like, where do I go? Moblin Forest. Also, there's more clues after that too, but yeah, some people just like skip through the text. He'd like you to meet him at Treetop Village. And that was like more. I put that because it was more like of a Donkey Kong. I don't know why I was thinking Donkey Kong that day. Like I was thinking of Treetop City or whatever village. Anyways, he also left you a key, which I'll give you in the morning. A key, Moblin Forest. Do I have to? He didn't say much about it other than that when the time came, you'll know when to use it. Strange, I know. Weird. Does that mean I have to leave Palm Island? Yes. Tomorrow you'll set sail, and then you'll be going to Moblin Forest. I said it 3 times. Don Moore will give you more information there. For now, get some rest, son. Since your grandpa went missing, you'll have to sleep here. Have a good night, hero. So Grandpa went missing. That's weird. Hey, this is my dream I had last night. So, it's so real. Oh, my girlfriend's home. I hear the garage opener. But this is the end of the Let's Play anyways, because again, I'm stopping it once I get to chapter 2. So basically, there's just like secret traps right here. I just had fun with traps this day apparently. Like when I was making this, I was just like, let me put traps everywhere. Yeah! Traps are cool! And yeah, I know I need to cook dinner right now, so hopefully, maybe she'll help me out. Ow! I'm just running into things. I need to like be careful. I just noticed my hearts. I didn't have to be too careful because right here, I always put a lot of replenishers everywhere. And right here, I just try to make it look like there's a whole bunch of dark nuts infesting the city without you even running into them, because I think it's way too early in the game for you to run into dark nuts. But yeah, they're basically, this is Fulton, and they basically surrounded the city. King Sario, the Dark Army has won. All of your subjects have fled, and so must we. There's no hope for the Temple of Light. We have no other choice, do we? How could this have happened? Whatever happened to peace? I knew these monsters couldn't keep their promise. Even with their leader's death, they're still evil. Is there any hope? So basically, because they killed their leader, they think, they were supposed to stop, but yeah. Anyways, hey, green tunic, sword, shield, the hero's back! Huh? Me? Yes, he does have the appearance of a young hero. I would like to introduce myself, but we have no time. The Temple of Light must be saved. The Dark Army has an evil plan to enter Hyrule. What? Link! I mean, not Link. Where did he go? I think we should go before the Dark Army finds us. And that ends that dream right there. So chapter 2, the sail away from home. And that's where we're gonna end this this Let's Play. Sorry I woke you up, but it looked like you're having a bad dream. Thanks, I was. So I guess it's time for me to go, right? Yes, and so it seems so. Do you know where Moblin Forest is? So again, I'm telling you where Moblin Forest is. Again, once you make landfall, just head to the general eastern direction. You're bound to find it. And Sail to Hyrule? Okay, I'm ready. Well, you better be off. The day is a-wasting. Be safe. And there's the key. Well, anyways, this is where I'm going to stop the Let's Play. Thank you for watching and Let's Play. Subscribe to my main channel, and see you guys later.